Hi, this is Dr. Ben Morrill. Welcome to episode 64 of Reptile Genetics Weekly. Glad to have you here. I'm slowly making my way back from Pomona. I'm coming to you from beautiful northern Utah, visiting family on the way back. And so really enjoyed. Thank you so much, all of you that came by and said hi, and got to see lots of cool animals, lots of cool people. Very fun. And especially our pre-show party that we had at Tortuga, those of you that came. And honestly, the hognose keepers and breeders outdid the ball python keepers and breeders. We had them telling us how important it is to come up with hognose tests. So next year, you ball python people, you got to represent better, or we're going to just have hognose tests from now on, I guess. So yeah, we had a great time. Since I am slowly making my way back, I don't have pictures collected yet, but we'll maybe throw some pictures in next week. But yeah, as far as results coming out, since I'm still on the way back, I think there's a whole bunch of fast tests that'll probably come out tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, that are a little bit backed up since both Sean and I have been traveling. He's also doing some stuff with family on his way back. And so anyway, we'll have fast tests coming out tomorrow for sure. Probably a whole bunch. And then for panel results, those two will be coming out here pretty quick. I was able to do some of the analyzing, and I'll finish that up as soon as I get home late tonight or early in the morning. I'll get going on that. So we'll have a bunch of panel results too. But yeah, I think that's all I've got. Kayla, how are you doing?
Hey Ben, I'm doing well. I am up early. That way we can get everything recorded today. I know you're up even earlier because you're over. I think you're 2 hours behind me. I think over in Utah. Yeah, sounds right. Well, cool. I hope everything's going well with family. I'm glad that everything at Pomona went well. So you were talking about how sales have been really good for the month of June, right?
Yes, we wanted to say thanks so much, both for the pick 4 that we did. I guess that was 2 months ago. That was the May deal that we did. The pick 4 was really great. Had really good interest in that. Lots of people purchasing those tests and sending sheds in. Thank you so much. And then last month with the 25% off, we had a lot of interest. We are going to be very busy over these next few months running all of the June orders. So
good.
We're very thankful. We're glad, it's nice for us to know how much people appreciate that discount, and we'll do our best to have another cool sale here soon. I don't know how soon it will be, but you all showed us that means a lot to you, and we will have that be duly noted. We'll try to hook you all up here soon.
Rock on. That's great. And so the MorphMarket sale from last month is over, but Clutch did roll out new shed test pricing that we've thrown up the last couple of episodes. So about 3 weeks now, I think. And so they do have a bunch of bundles, and you'll see a few different. You'll see a few different things if you primarily use Clutch. And MorphMarket did also throw out their own bundle deals for like 2, 3, and 4 test bundles. That way you can pick them a la carte. So I know we had a lot of requests for those earlier this year. So glad to see those out, and like we've got the coding and everything set up for it. So
yes, they're both live. So if you have those of you that want to test for multiple things on each shed, these bundles through Clutch and MorphMarket are really good way to get a good deal. And it for both, once you get past 4, if you wanted to do like 7 tests on one shed, once you get above 4, it's just another $10 for each one. And then all of those are done as fast tests. So you would get your results in 1 to 2 business days. So that's a lot faster than the panel. The panel, if you want 30 results, that's definitely the cheapest way to do it. But that's still like a 3 to 5 week turnaround.
Right.
Yeah. Even if you get 7 or 10 through these bundles, those are all going to be done in 1 to 2 business days.
Cool. And as always, we do have our bulk ordering system that you can, if you're going to be ordering like 25 or more shed tests, shoot an email to Sean at raregeninc@gmail. That way we can hopefully get you a steeper discount for ordering so many shed tests. And so you can order them in advance before you get your clutches in, or when you start getting your clutches in.
Yeah, that's for any kind of test. It can be for Kluber sex determination, panels, any kind of pick, create your own type of bundle, any of that. Just send a list and we'll give you the best discount we can.
Yeah. Like Ben said earlier, we just wanted to thank everybody who came up to visit during the Pomona Show. If you were there, you probably also ran into Sean at some point. Was he up and running around like he usually does?
Yeah. We both kind of took turns at the table and going out and about. And this time they had, several other things. They had a succulent plant and, show in a different building, and a bird show
cool.
and a fish show in a different building.
That's awesome.
There's lots and lots of people. It was very, as far as numbers of people coming through, it was very impressive.
Oh, that's awesome. I wish I could have seen the succulent area. I love succulent plants. I don't have very many, as many as I used to have since I moved, but I love those little things. Like the little like the living stones, I think they're called. I forget the Latin name, but they're just like, I don't know, they just look like little plant butts, and I love them.
Yeah, it was very well done. They're doing something right with those super shows. It was impressive.
All right, that's awesome. So I guess it's more than just a reptile super show, but that's okay, because I like to see. Hey, we love to see it. And of course, the pre-show at Tortuga. I heard you guys had a decent little turnout for that.
Yeah, it was great. We had a lot of fun. Talked for a long time. Hung out. It was really good. We
awesome.
They also had, I think, like a country music. I think we figured out it was, who was it? Anyway, they had a country music singer that was doing a concert fairly close by, and there was game on, and so the brewing company there was slam full of people, and it was good to have a chunk of them be reptile people.
Nice. Well, that's good. Yeah, thanks again to Joe and Tori for hosting for us.
A lot of fun.
But yeah. We did have our raffle, which was really glad we got to do another raffle. Thanks to Randy from Dark Cloud Reptiles for putting up an animal for part of it. And we have our winners that you see here on screen: Ashley Fry, Hallie. Hallie or Haley. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Walker for second place, getting 2 panels. That's like $260 combo. So. Really awesome win. And also Christopher Davidson for 2 single gene shed tests. So congrats to you guys. If you haven't heard from us yet, we're going to reach out again to you and make sure that we get you your raffle prizes.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Talk about this.
Also
wanted to say special thank you to Randy from Dark Cloud Reptiles and to Joe and Tori from Tortuga for taking extra good care of Sean and I. We got all the food and drink, everything we need. Joe made some amazing breakfast burritos for both days that were amazing, and
I love breakfast burritos.
He had his own hot sauces that he made, he all the way through. It was impressive.
Nice. Well, good stuff. Thank you guys for taking care of Ben and Sean for us. We know it takes a village.
It was awesome.
Rock on. Okay. And of course, we're keeping it short and sweet today. Our shed donor shout out is Randy of Dark Cloud Reptiles. As a special thank you for donating a raffle animal, for sharing a table with us at the Super Show this year, like he did last year. So his MorphMarket is amazing to look at. He's just got incredible animals, lots of puzzles, lots of Hitaris. And that Cinder Clown looks amazing in that picture. So good guy with great animals, lots of common and uncommon projects. So highly recommend checking him out.
Want to support breeders that are, good all around people doing good things. He's definitely putting lots of work in to be a contributor at the reptile shows near him, and then also to donate sheds and help get new tests developed. It's awesome to see So go see what he's got, and if he's got something that you want, reach out to him, and he'll take good care of you.
Definitely. Just great guy all around. So yeah, and I think that's all we've got for today. Ben, do you have anything before we call it a day?
I don't. The only other thing I'd say is we do have more new test data coming through. So here before too long, we'll have more information for Monsoon and Monarch and Paint, and several of them people have been asking about, and we've been working on. We'll have more data coming through, and we should have at least a couple more cool announcements over the next week or two.
Yeah.
Don't have Monarch or Monsoon nailed down yet. Those are the ones we get the most questions about. But I have more data coming through, so I'm hopeful we'll be able to have something concrete to give y'all here before too long.
Good. I know it's always the ones that we get the most questions about that like to be the most elusive sometimes, it seems. I know that part of the reason we're keeping this one so short is because we've got some stuff going on that we got to sit on our hands about just a little bit while we keep everything ironed out, because we don't want to throw something out too soon and then be like, oh, actually. It's, quality assurance type of thing. But I got a question about one this morning, and then I asked Ben later, and I was like, oh my gosh. So
yes, good stuff coming.
Exactly. All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in, and hopefully next week we'll have some cool announcements for you. And yeah, I guess we'll call that a wrap today. Thank y'all, and we'll see you next week. Outro in 3, 2, 1.